Well, it comes as a massive embarrassment, not just for Badaun but for the entire country. The United Nations has condemned the gang rape and murder of the two teenage girls in a strongly worded statement issued by the resident coordinator of the United Nations system in India.
Well, this resident coordinator for the UN system in India, Lisa Grant, notes having the laws in place are only one part of the solution. Their implementation also matters, as does changing mindsets. She also quotes from a UNICEF report to say that around 65% of the rural population in India defecates in the open, and women and girls are expected to go out at night. This does not only threaten their dignity but their safety as well. Lisa Grant, spokesperson for the United Nations in India, has put out this statement. If this crime wasn't ghastly and hideous enough, if it hasn't already made an entire country hang its head in shame, the United Nations has weighed in, as it has in the past as well. Maha Siddiqui, our foreign affairs correspondent, is with us for a quick update on this story. Maha, the UN has commented before, on stories that have attracted a great deal of attention in the media, and they've done so this time as well.
Absolutely. In the Nirbhaya case as well, the UN had actually reacted very strongly to that incident, much in line with the anger that we had seen on the streets of the country, especially in Delhi, after the brutal gang rape of 16 December. Now, this time around, again, they've condemned this incident that has taken place in Badaun. They have asked for a speedy redressal and justice to the family. Apart from that, on a larger scale, they have asked India to address this issue of violence against women, saying that it is happening quite often, and that India needs to address this issue, which is one of the goals of the United Nations. In the press release that the United Nations has issued, they have also talked about the Varma Committee report that had suggested ways and means of safeguarding the women in India, because it's become a matter of huge concern how women are used as a means of torture to settle scores that we are seeing in this case, also a caste crime.
Right, Maha, while they've come out and issued a statement and a strongly worded statement and condemned the incident, who have they really been in touch with in the Indian establishment? Have they been in touch with the ministry? I mean, who is the UN really coordinating with in the Indian administration at this point in time?
Well, they really can't interfere as far as the law and justice of any country concerned. At most, what they can do is put pressure through means like making people aware of how the world perceives India and the way it treats its women. And a condemnation coming from the UN should actually be taken as a very shameful thing by India, that an international organization has to and condemn a democratic country like India for not being able to keep its women safe.